Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ Trader 7. I am one of the moderators in this fantastic room. I want to welcome all the moderators to our great room, and we have some of the best in the world as far as I'm concerned, so I trade with them. Jenny Moore, Raphael, Dave the Trader, Fire Trader, which is Brad, he's a room in itself. B Trades, Dark Side, and the Great Palmer. And of course, the great PSK gives us any kind of information he sees. His feed is full of stuff. I mean, we just have a great team in here. All right. So today, we got up as normal at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we just started started researching for a good hour and a half, and so we made decisions that we're going to put up MRTX, SIG, LMFA, RVNC, LPCN, CARS, SEDG, FUL, CSX, Netflix, ATHM, EA, it's in the game, and PCG. Today I felt PCG would sell off in the sixes, and so I told the chat room just let me know when it's down in the sixes, because it could go down in the sixes. So I guess I get credit for that if it does. Anyway, it's just a joke, inside joke. Anyway, well, it's been a great day. I have traded MRTX a few times. I traded Roku on an alert. I believe I traded a little bit of SIG. I played Skechers, and only done about 5 or 6 trades. I didn't go crazy today because I was making money pretty early in the morning. I was scalp trading mostly. I was in a scalp trade mode. Didn't want to hit a home run. Was really focused on making, $500, $750 today, maybe 1,000. I'm really happy. I just want to be consistent. I'm not here to, over trade something, or get caught up in a home run type atmosphere. I want to get up every day and do what I love. And if I can add money to my bank account every day and pay my bills, just like all of you, then I'm doing my job. And I'm using the stock market to pay for my living. And that's really what I'm doing. Think about it. If you can make $500 a day in here and you make 10,000 a month, okay, it pays a lot of bills, right? And I'm using the market to do it because why? Because I understand how these stocks are going to trade out. And the more you understand them, the more you use the stock market as a way to pay yourself. It's like going to the bank, put in your ATM card, and you need $100 or you need $200. I look at our room as an ATM machine. I really, really, really mean that. And if you make $250, which is a standard, I mean, it is like a gold standard to be able to make that in here on maybe 1 or 2 trades, probably half a trade, you could probably do it, but $250, I mean, that's 5,000 a month. And imagine that, 5,000 a month. And if you had to go work for a job, you would need to make 7,000 a month or 6,500 a month because the government takes out $1,500 depending where you live. So you literally have to make about 75,000 a year to do what you can do in here for $250 a day. And let me tell you something. Trading really isn't easy unless you study, unless you really put in the work. Then it becomes easy because you see the trade more clearly and you understand what you're doing. Being in the right environment, okay, around people that do this for a living only can make you better. And the people, and I'm not talking taking a 20-cent stock or 30-cent stock and ripping it 17 billion times up and down for 10-cent swaps. No, come on. I'm talking just really solid trade ideas behind the news where the stock is going to have movement all day long on it. And like a stock like SIG. SIG is Zales Jewelers. Zales had a horrible, just an absolutely horrendous December. So my thing on SIG today was that this stock would be at the $25. It's going to 25. I need it to pop first because you got to understand. So I want to long a few at 26.50. So just go long. I give you the entry, 26.50. and I want the stock to go and pop out of the gate. I love to get to 29. If it tops off, once it starts to slow and fade, it's going to come down. And when it does, all you do is what you call a set it and forget it. You ever watch that chicken guy that sells those rotisserie chicken? Just set it and forget it. The audience goes, set it, forget it. Okay, that's exactly what SIG is. And you just have to be patient, but it will pay you. And the goal for SIG today is $25. All right, so here's the entry to go long. Pop it at the open, take your money and run. Once it tops off, scale in short, and guess what you're going to do? You're going to go to 25 bucks. So let's go do it. Ding, 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 ding. Here's your 26.50 on SIG. Hold on, let me get it up here. I apologize. And here you go. And ding, 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 ding. And the opening bell's right here. You went long at 26.50. And bam, it hit almost 28 a share. Lower low set in. There's your short. So obviously didn't we get the 29 we wanted, but who cares? Who cares? All right. And now we're waiting. Remember I said $25? It's right now 25.15 on the low. Ways lifting China tariffs. So Dow don't use ways lifting China. Oh my gosh. That's huge. Wow. That would mean everything would push all these Chinese names. Okay. You know what? Shoot. Oh wow. All right, let's buy some YY. Let me see if I get a move on that first. Netflix will pop. Watch your EA. That should pop. If the market's going to pop, everything's going to pop, traders. Is the headline crossing? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting. I'm not seeing it really push, push, push. I'm just, yeah. See, I immediately pull up these Chinese names. Baidu. U.S. weighs lifting China tariffs as potential new gamut to break stalemate. Huh. What do I want to do? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a few. All right, all right. Just see if I can get a pop there on YY. Yep, it's moving. It's my baby right there. Okay, I'm just doing a quick trade. What the? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. No. No. Market order. Okay. No, I had a market order to go a short. I had a market order to go short. Remember my MRTX? So when I flipped over to go YY long, I forgot to put buy, and it still had the short. So I got out lucky. I didn't get too bad on it. Lost a few bucks, but yeah, I didn't get too bad. Yeah, I actually only lost a few cents. So yeah, on YY, yeah, yeah. The markets are ripping though. I mean, you can really pick anything you want. But maybe I'll go to a Sina or Baidu. Like Baidu would be a good one, huh? But see how it's stalling? For that kind of news, you would think Alibaba, you could go, yeah, you could go Alibaba. WB's moving. Baba's flying. Okay, Alibaba. Yeah, these are the ones that got strength in them. Baidu is running. Maybe we could do some Baidu real quick. Buy some Baidu. Let me see here. Market order. Okay, Baidu. Cool, cool, cool. Let it push. There's 48. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Play a little Baidu. And Baba moving. Okay, yeah, I'm on Baidu right now. Yeah, Baidu's my baby. There's the 70. Sell some right there. Got some 55 from 39. Okay, 61. I want to pop this thing a little bit more. I'm watching Bob. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting a few bucks there. Okay, good. I'm going to sell into that pop. Okay, cool. I'm just making trades during the webinar. I'm sorry. I've got to do something. I got to capture. So I just did that trade live. That one I got a few bucks on that one. I just sold at 84.86. It's 92. Okay, from 39. I'm only playing with 300, 350 shares, 250 shares. Pick whatever you want, traders. Pick whatever you want. All right, just have fun. All right, now Baidu is now 169 a share, so I sold too early, but it's okay. Money is money. Baba's ripping now a little bit more. There goes Baidu. Baidu's ripping. Netflix is ripping. It's a rip city. Anything you want, long it. Anything you want. It doesn't matter. Everyone, pull your shorts off. Stop shorting. No shorts. No shorting. Just let it rip. We are live. We're recording. Okay, 168.41, 157.65. Just keep going. Whatever you want to do. EA go long. Netflix go long. Whatever we're trading, Apple go long. Okay, we're up 200 points on the Dow. Let it rip. All right, CSX should go back up. Pick whatever trade you want to do. Full should go up. Okay, PCG, believe it or not, could pop. But stick to look at Momo, Bazan. Those are the ones you want to go after. Look at Baidu. Look at Baidu, 170. Can I have my 168.30s back, please? See this? Money. Money. Beautiful. Dow's up 221. 221. All right, you got Bazan moving. You got Momo moving. All right, Cena will move. All right, all Chinese related names, all flying. SCDG, that's the solar. Oh, that was fun. I think we still got a little bit more. I think we still got a little bit more. I don't think we're done yet. This is really big news. The market's been waiting for this. It just so happened that it's live, you know? So what you want to do, traders, is at this point now, take what you can, scale out of your positions, all right, and hold the rest and put your stops in place. You can put them 50 cents into your entries, depending on what you're trading, okay? So obviously the Chinese names you want to be trading, Alibaba, Baidu is going to rip again. This time you're going to get one through 70. You got Momo. It's a cheaper stock. You can play that through 29. All right. Ripster just made 1,200 on SPX calls in and out. There's 29. Now move to Bazan. Okay. There's 32. YY. Remember that trade? YY. YY. Boom. Oh my goodness, did I just not? Oh, Fire took that trade. YY. WB. 50, 60, 59 a share now. YY now. I had YY at 71.95. Wow. Nice little push. Nice push. I'm not going to short MRTX. That would be foolish of me with this kind of push. I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay. YY hit 73 a share. Beautiful. All right. CSX up. EA up. Dark Side. All right, I want to give credit to Dark Side alerting the chat room. Right here. I'm going to give you. We are recording this, traders. Darkside reissued the alert at 2:39 p.m. So if you want to see 2:39 is right here. 2:39 is right there. That's 2:39. So about right there. So when it popped, he alerted the room, ignited the entire room to go long, picked any Chinese name. You watched me do it. I went after YY. I went after Alibaba. I went after Baidu. Okay. So this will actually give us some nice uh, um, nice plays over the next few days. We've been kind of needing this, all right? So I like Bazan, yes, for sure. I love Momo. Momo too, Raphael. Momo is a cheaper stock. Those two are really cool. Neo, yes, definitely Neo. And of course, YY and WB, Raphael. And Cena. So, okay. Well, the Dow is kind of common. So I'm going to go into the rest of my webinar. You all know what to trade. I'm not in any trades right now. So I'm going to just chill and just finish my webinar out. Just kind of go over my stuff. Okay. All right. That was fun. Put an extra few bucks in our pockets, huh? All right. Let's go back to the webinar. Let's go back to SIG. Okay. All right. So basically on SIG, I just wanted to pop at the open and then do an all-day sell-off to the 25 spot, and you can see it is $25.15. So I'll kind of go rapidly through some of these over the next 5-6 minutes. So the next trade that we did on our list was MRTX. MRTX, I took actually this morning. This and then I played it again when it popped at the open. I shorted it again, and I did all these trades live. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So basically, MRTX had an offering of 1.8 million, I believe, and the offering was $62 a share. And so when I get an offering like that, and the stock is actually gapping up 2 points, I'm going to short that stock, and that's what I did. And I was actually looking for it to break 62.50 to 62. But as you can see, clearly that, and I posted these live on Twitter. I was in it around, I believe, 63.80 and got 63 covers, and then I did it again at 64, and then I covered again at 63.49, and then every time it hit 65, it would just come right back down. It would give us a lot of room. This one gave us $1. This one gave us $1. This one gave us $1, and it was just nice. It's just all day long. That's all I did. Boom, 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 boom. It was so much fun. So those were nice trades today. On that, I did it a couple times. And then the next trade I did, which was really fun this morning, was a stock called LMFA. Now, LMFA had some news out this morning and on their 8K, but I just didn't, it had a lot of volume in the morning. So I was impressed with the pre-market volume in the morning. You could see in pre-market, it took off pretty aggressive. So I told the traders, it's not to me a formal runner. I mean, it does get, but you have to take into effect this volume. So I told everyone, look for a pop at open at $3 a share, and then sell it off to 2. So if you want to look, but don't be prepared to go to 350 in case you get just a little bit more. Don't get too overzealous with it, but that's the most it's going to go, and then it's going to sell off. So I want to show you the notes and LMFA, $3 pop at the open. I would get this to go to 3 at the open, maybe a little bit more, and then I said it would be a nice short and slow fader right here for a nice slow all-day fader on it. Like that. Okay, so that was easy. So SIG, MRTX, LMFA, all perfect, all laid out. The next one we did was a company called LPCN. Now, LPCN for small cap traders was, to me, it just is a joke. It achieves meaningful reduction results. And I'm like, so what? Okay, gapping up 2, this is stupid. So this got the stupid alert in our room. And when you get a stupid alert, you have to short the stock. So I told everyone anything above 350, short the stock, simply fade it to $1.65 and under. I initially wanted $2 to start, and if it goes under that, then look for the $1.65. What this does is in our room, we don't, what's different a little bit when we short a stock, we don't go in it like 50, 60 times and try to get every 2 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, and 9 cents. It might work for some people, but in here, I like to find stocks that you get in it early and you just slowly fade it. You don't really have to watch it all day. You just take money on the way down. That's a little bit what we do different. And I'm proud of that. But my key thing is doing that is trying to find those stocks every morning, 5 days a week, that will give those traders that ability. Like you can't do this on BIOC, for instance. I'll show you. BIOC, all BIOC does all day is just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm looking for an LMFA where I pop and fade it all day long. I'm looking for a LPCN pop and fade all day long. These are the kind of things I look for every day. I will not trade a BOC and tell people short it every 5 seconds. It's not my style. It's not what works for me. Okay. So what I do is just so you know, the market is smashing right now. Now it's coming down, and it is being smashed. So I just watched Netflix drop 5 points, 4 points. I just watched EA drop. I just watched everything across the board. So we played it pretty darn good. Uh-oh. Treasury official. No recommendations made on tariffs. News just out, CNBC. So that little noise is going to be dump city now. You see how we played it? Played it long, went in there. That means now you go back and you go, Baidu, short. Alibaba, short. Apple, short. Okay. Netflix, short. Okay. Momo, short. All right. Bazan, short. Hey, it's done. So there's the news. No recommendations. So pop and drop. Hey, gotta love our market. Somebody must have been stuck on the SPY. Voila. Okay, let's continue on. We're having fun. We are having fun. All right, the next trade that we did was cars. Now, cars had a hold on, I'm writing these down. LPCN, LMFA, SIG, and RTX. Okay. The next one we had was cars. And cars was a really nice one. This was gapping up on announced strategic talks for their company. So what I wanted to do, the stock was sitting up $2.40. So I told everyone to go long. Expect it to pop to 26 or a little bit more at the open. And when it does, scale in short. And I'm going to take you down to 24 bucks. And that's it. That was the trade. It was a beautiful trade. And it was really right on point. Again, go long. I like to pop it at open to 26. And then I want you to take it to 24 and under. And again, I'm not trying to sell you a bunch of lines or DVDs or cross sell you. Well, if you want to learn more, you have to, you take this DVD and uh, traders. I'm going to show you where the stock's going to go, where it's going to stop, and where it's going to go to. I don't need to, give you a bunch of lines or sell you anything. I just want you to make money so you can pay your bills, so you can come tomorrow and do it again. Okay, that's all I want to do. So let's go to cars, right? You ready? Cars. You see how cars is gapping up here? I'll show you too. See the gap up? So I want to short that. So here we are pre-market long and at 25.50, and I said it would go at the open to 26, scale in short, and take it down to $24. So you had two shots at this. You could have took the initial pull down to 24.34 or waited a little bit longer and got 24.09. So this trade I was off 9 cents off the call. Okay, really good trade there. Okay, the next trade was a company called RVNC. Oh, this was a beauty today. Oh my goodness, this was so beautiful, and it still is. Now, this was a Christmas gift for every person in the chat room. And I really wish that those that are watching this video could have been in the room because it didn't matter if you've never traded in your life. You were going to make money in the room and you were going to make it quickly. All I wanted you to do was take the short. You didn't have to do anything else. Just take the short. And you know the beauty of this trade? It was sitting up here all pre-market. So I kept telling everyone, and here I put it in writing. And why? And why? And why? Box Reports is going long SE. Okay, cool. Thank you. That should probably quick bounce and then sell off. That's typically how those work. Yeah, he was doing Neo at 8, I think, remember? Anyway, so this one was, what am I talking about? RVNC. Yeah. This had a 5.8 million at 17 offering. Do you understand that? Now, this is a thin stock that does maybe, I don't know, less than 1 million shares a day, maybe half a mil. So for this to come out and announce a 5.8 million at 17, and you're up at, and the stock is sitting at 1780 and 1785, guess what? Your job is to walk in, and here's your risk reward. Here's your risk, 1811, all right? And your reward is $17. $17. Okay? 17. So if you took 500 shares, I was going to assure you, you were going to make 60, 70 cents, $350. If you took 1,000 shares short, you were going to make roughly about $800 today on your very first day in the room. You didn't have to think. You didn't have to overthink. You didn't have to do anything. All you had to do was pull the trigger. Nothing more. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. In the first blink, it went down to $17.04. You were done for the day in literally 15, 20 minutes. It is that simple. You didn't have to play with SPY puts, SPY calls, QQQ, EEI, OOO, EEE, EEC, VIX. All right, just make a living. Make a living. Okay? We didn't have to go to AMD and MU all day or trade Amazon, for 5 shares to make $10. Come on. Just 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 go in, short it, and pull it and go back to bed. And if you stayed with it, you got 1676. Why? Because it's a large offering on a thin stock that was sitting up way too high. All right. So you have RVNC, you have CARS, LPCN, LMFA, SIG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, MRTCX, and I'm going to give you a another one here. Hold on. I want to give you gosh, what was it this morning? There was another one. There was like CSX. Yeah. This is a Wall Street. They love this stock. They do. They love this stock a lot. And this one had kind of mixed earnings, but one thing you have to know about CSX, it doesn't sell off. Uh, this is a company that Wall Street loves. I've been trading it every quarter, and there's a pattern. Every time they miss, they're like Nordstrom's. So just write that down. They're just like Nordstrom's. They are just like Nordstrom's. What they will do is they will be bought up on weakness. So my goal was to start taking long at 63 and room to 62 to have a 62.50. And I told everyone the stock will go to $65. And I want you to see the call. It really was well written this morning on CSX. There it is, item number 9. If this pulls at the open, don't worry. Take it at 62. The stock will go back up to $65. Don't worry. Okay, this gets bought up. And when I started pre-market and I started talking about it, traders, you can pick some up at 63. If it drops to 62, don't panic. Just have a nice average. You will score 2.5 points on the trade. And I even said long for 2 points. You see how very specific I am? I want you to make money. I'm dying for you to come in here. I want you to click the button. I want you to succeed. And I'm giving you the opportunity to go make 2 points on a trade. You just have to pull the trigger. And it doesn't matter if it's 50 shares or 100 shares. Just pull the trigger. And here you go. CSX, 63, 65. And you're done for the day. And one last one. I do want to share this one. One last one. All right. I want you to see our daily Netflix call. I'm sorry. I love playing this. Today, I look at it and it's kind of flat, right? I just stared at it and I opened up flat. Look, I'm flat. Okay. What do you want to do, AJ? You know what I want to do? I want to take it down to 347. I want to go long, and I want to take it up to 353 to 355 today. Okay, AJ. And do you know I have traders in here? That's all they do. They buy the puts or buy the calls. They just wait for the magic numbers to hit. No lines, no channels, no fibs, no nothing. Just a straight pull to 347, long to 355. And you don't believe me? Huh? Look at item 10. I'd like to see a small pop, 355. If not, pull it back to 347 and go long. See it? If it pulls, 355, 347, go long and take it to 355. The stock will go to 355 plus. 355 plus. Okay, you ready? Ding, 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 payday. 347 pull, long, 355.79. Boom. What room are you in? Oh, you're in another room? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I feel sorry for you. So anyway, those are some of the picks that we did today. Not to mention Skechers and B trades and Fire Trader in here, Dark Side. I mean, just all day long. Money, 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 money. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you got to see us trade live that news. And appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you want to join our room, all you have to do is click right here. Ding, 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 pop. 25 a day, $100 a week. And if you join up for the month, we return that money back, or $6.75 a day for 197 bucks a month. I look forward to trading with you tomorrow, and take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.